Hey YouTube, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to learn about rainbows. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to ask you to please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. I'd like to share a true story with you. When I was a janitor at a church, I overheard a conversation as we were getting ready for vacation Bible school. They wanted to put a rainbow tablecloth over the check-in table, but one Christian was concerned that people would think that it was a pride rainbow and people would get the wrong idea. I chimed in on the conversation and I said, why should we as Christians shy away from using rainbows? The real meaning of the rainbow is God's promise and covenant with all of creation to never destroy the whole earth again with the flood as he did in the days of Noah. So before we continue on to learn many cool things about rainbows, I'd like to read Genesis chapter 9, verses 8 through 17, so that we can actually see that interaction between God and Noah. Genesis chapter 9, verses 8 through 17. And the word of the Lord says, Then God spoke to Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And as for me, behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your descendants after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the cattle, every beast of the earth with you, and all that go out of the ark, every beast of the earth. Thus I establish my covenant with you. Never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of the flood. Never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the sign of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I will set my rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be for the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. It shall be when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the rainbow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. The waters shall never again become a flood to destroy all flesh. The rainbow shall be in the cloud, and I will look on it to remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. And God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth. So the question then becomes, should Christians use rainbows? And the answer is surprisingly simple. Not all rainbows are the same. Please watch until the end of this video because there are a lot of fun things to learn about rainbows. The Pride rainbow has 6 colors, and God's rainbow has 7. If you don't want it to be a Pride rainbow, simply use 7 colors instead of 6. Then, if people mistake your rainbow for a Pride rainbow, you now have the opportunity to educate them about the rainbow color spectrum. For the sake of simplicity, Sir Isaac Newton divided the rainbow into 7 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. On the other hand, the Pride rainbow does not include indigo, so it only has 6 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Big difference. Big difference. Again, as a Christian, if you don't want God's rainbow being mistaken as a Pride rainbow, you can use 7 colors instead of 6. Well, that's the simple answer, but now I'd like to spend the rest of our time together today learning more and diving deeper into rainbows because, as usual, there's always more to the story when you're dealing with God. A very wise Christian that I used to know when he was alive named Greg Griego once said to me, The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. Listing the colors of the rainbow is a fun assignment, but it can quickly get a person tangled up with infinite possibilities due to primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, and much mixing and matching between the colors. Humans just can't distinguish all of these colors with their eyes, and some humans actually have a gene for an additional 4th type of cone inside their retina that allows for them to see up to 100 million colors. These people with that gene are called tetrachromats. So no 2 people may describe the very same rainbow in the exact same way. Also, there are a lot of variance in the colors that you will see depending on factors such as weather, whether the sun is high or low in the sky during sunrise or sunset, if the air is polluted, or if there's smoke in the air from a fire. Again, Sir Isaac Newton listed 7 colors for simplicity, but in actuality, the rainbow consists of an almost infinite number of color possibilities. However, most humans can only see about 1 million colors, meaning that there is more than one list of colors of the rainbow. Tetrachromats would usually see 10 different main colors on a rainbow, whereas regular people would usually only see 7. Gender can also play a role in how a person sees and interacts with colors. In a double rainbow, the color order of the second rainbow is reversed and consists of violet, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. It's a very rare occurrence, but there is such a thing as 4 rainbows in the sky. And so let me say that sentence again. In a double rainbow, the color order of the second rainbow is reversed and consists of violet, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and indigo. Yeah, that would have been the 6-color rainbow, whereas the 7-color would include indigo. So that would be reversed on a double rainbow. There is also another very rare occurrence that it's worth mentioning in this teaching, because there's such a thing as not just a double rainbow, but a quadruple rainbow, 4 rainbows. Well, this 4 rainbow phenomena happens when there's a calm body of water, and the water reflects just enough light that it behaves and or acts like a second sun. The first 2 rainbows are on the opposite side of the sky from the sun, and the second 2 rainbows are on the opposite side of the sky from the false sun created by the calm waters. The Pride Rainbow was created in 1978 by Gilbert Baker, Lynn Segerblum, and James McNamara. And I'm not sure that I'm saying those people's names correctly or not. Originally, the Pride Rainbow had 8 colors in it because it included hot pink and indigo. However, in 1979, they decided to ditch hot pink and indigo due to it being hard to find those color of fabrics. Making those colors is not hard for God, however. God is such a show-off, and if you look at his creation, it should have the same effect on us as blowing bubbles at a baby. Take some time to smell the roses today in God's creation. He loves it when you take notice at all the wonderful things that he's created. So in conclusion, there really is no right or wrong list of colors of the rainbow because each human sees it through their own eyes. But there is a difference between the Pride Rainbow and the simplified rainbow described by Sir Isaac Newton. If you, as a Christian, don't want God's rainbow to be mistaken for a Pride Rainbow, simply use 7 colors instead of 6. Unless you're a tetrachromat, in which case you can use 10. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and I hope to see you in the next video.